Good afternoon. Today I have with me is my microeconomics teacher, Miss Kelsey Roberts. She is a grad student at Clemson University. How you doing, Miss Roberts?
I'm doing well. How are you?
Good. My first question is, what what do you do in addition to teaching?
So mainly research in economics. I'm doing stuff on foster care as well as um, compensating differentials, which is like how much extra money do you get paid if you take on risk at work.
Okay, sounds interesting. Interesting. Next question. Why did you decide to do this career?
I was a TA in undergrad and I really liked teaching and working with students. I tutored a lot there as well, so I figured I'd give this a shot.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Next question. What was your major in college?
I was a double major. I did math and economics.
Wow. Was it hard?
Yes, it was.
Okay. What do you like best about your job?
Um, my favorite part is probably just seeing students who work really hard and getting them to like master the concepts and seeing them finally like understand or like work up and bring up their grades or do really well on an assignment and work through those kind of challenges.
Um, did you always want to do this career?
No, I didn't really have a plan before probably halfway through college, and I started looking into the options, and then this seemed like the best fit for me for after college.
Okay. What do you do for fun?
Um, in general, I just hang out with my friends. We have a good group of grad students in the econ department, so we're pretty tight among us. So we hang out together a lot, but
Yes, man.
it's good.
Next question. Are you where you thought you would be when you were in college?
No, I pictured myself probably getting into a normal 9 to 5 type job. I didn't know doing what, but I didn't really make a plan until later in college. I was just kind of trying to figure out what I wanted to do with life.
Understandable. You're young, so you
Yeah.
still have time.
Yeah.
What general advice would you give to college students?
Um, Attending class for sure and asking questions in class. Students often email after class, and I get the same questions from 5 different students after class, where it would be so much more efficient if someone raised their hand and said, "Hey, I'm struggling with this," and everyone else got to hear the answer as well.
Yes, ma'am.
It's good for everyone in the classroom for sure.
Okay. What are the most common mistakes that students make?
So for econ especially, people memorize and they expect to just know definitions and that to be enough, but with economics you really have to know how to apply the concepts to different types of problems.
Yes, ma'am.
So sticking to memorization doesn't really help with learning in economics.
Okay. What subject was most difficult for you as a college student and why?
Um, Probably just the gen ed type courses: English, religion, history, philosophy. I liked math and numbers, and those were just not logical thinking and numbers, so that was not my strong suit at all.
Yes, ma'am. What non-academic skill do you think is most important for college students?
As far as non-academic, communication and social skills, they'll get you far in terms of interviews and things like that when you're looking for a job. And a lot of people focus on the academic skills, but being able to talk with coworkers and communicate what you know is a huge part of succeeding in the real world.
Yes, ma'am. You're right. What is the greatest non-academic skill that college students lack today?
Um, I think part of it is just being informal. I guess formality would be the skill they're lacking. I get a lot of emails with like emojis and just not using proper grammar or sentences. There's no punctuation, nothing is capitalized. And if you were sending that to your boss or someone, they would not look favorably on that. So I think that working on practicing being formal in emails and communication is probably something that'll help you throughout college and in the future.
Okay. And I think that is about it. So thank you for your time.
No problem.
Thank you, ma'am.